So if you're curious what's in the Elven Empire commander deck from Kaldheim, let's open it up and see. My favorite tribe is the elf tribe. It's I remember the first elf that I ever had was probably a Llanowar elf from Revised, and sadly I do not have one anymore. I've bought and sold collections over the years, but that to me is, look cartoonish in appearance, if you know the one that I'm talking about. But that's the one that I've always gravitated toward green. I'm sure there are people out there who like goblins as theirs or angels for white, but I guess I've always liked elves the best. And I am trying to put together a commander deck, either green or black, green-black, Golgari colors. All right, so got the deck here with the promo or the foil card, the deck box. And let's see what else, if anything, is in here. It's packaged quite well. It is Kaldheim release weekend. Now, did this thing come? Let's see. Now, it's supposed to come with what now? Double-sided. So they've done away with the countdown thing. So that's good. Plus, no, the life wheel. So there should be a life wheel in here. Okay, it's in here. And the reference card. Okay. And we put the box together. It's nice that they do this. And I think there's more value in this one than there was from the Zendikar Rising sets. I did not... No, that's incorrect. I did pick one up. I'm thinking of the Commander Legends ones. I did not pick those up, and there didn't really seem to be anything that good in them, except for the head commander from the green-blue one, some gigantic serpent of something straits. I don't know. But here we go. All right. So let's look at the face commander first of all. And let's see. Menace, as they say on Command Zone. Whenever Lathril Blade of the Elves, which that's this, deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens, fine. Tap 10 untapped elves you control. Each opponent loses 10 lives and you gain 10 life. It's kind of like a Tiny Bones type thing. Let's see. And the deck itself. And I know there's a few, I'll know them when I see them, what the new, there's a few rares in here, and there's one that I think the Wolverine Riders is supposed to be a good one, from what I hear. Here, let's start over and go through all these. So, Sorcery. All right, and so these are the ones, a lot of these are from Commander Legends. Some of them... there is actually one card that I have handy that I will show you that is not in here for whatever the reason, and it really should be, but we'll get to it. Elvish Promenade. This is a good one. That's one that I've wanted to pick up, and it's nice that they reprinted it here. It's one of the reasons I picked it up. And Jagged Scar Archers. That's from Modern Horizons. Huntmaster, Elf Warrior. Let's see. I know that one's from Commander Legends. Let's see, Timberwitch Elf, Voice of No. And, okay, so this certainly is from Commander Legends. That's been around. Recreation. Good card. Poison Tip Archer, Putrefy, Shaman of the Peck. Pact of the Serpent. Okay, so these are some of the new ones here. Pact of the Serpent. Choose a creature type. Target player draws X cards and loses X life, where X is the number of creatures they control of the chosen type. Okay. Wow, all right. That can be huge with an elf deck. That sacrifices a non-elf creature. Very nice. Very nice. Serpent Soul Jar. Pay 2 life until the end turn. You may cast creature exile. Yeah, all right. I've heard of that one. Bounty of Skemfar. Reveal the top 6 cards of your library. You may land card from among them on the battlefield. An elf card into your hand. All right. Not bad. Canopy Tactician. Oh, wow. It comes with one of these? Awesome. Wow, this is from the, I had no idea that this was in there. That's from the special color theme boosters, and that's great that they put one in here. They put an Elf Lord in there. Awesome. It's one that I wanted to get. I don't have to buy one of those boosters now. Crown of Skemfar. Okay. This is the one. Wolverine Riders. Create a 1/1 Elf Warrior creature token. Enter the battle. You gain life equal to its time. So if you get a bunch of Elf Lords out, shaboom. Enchantment. Attacking elves you control have Death Touch. Very nice. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. Very nice. Beast Whisperer has been around forever. Cultivator of Blades. That's a good creature. Elvish Archer. And I have a bunch upstairs. All right, so this is what they give you instead of a Craterhoof Behemoth. You're supposed to ramp into something huge. Normally it's the Craterhoof Behemoth, but I guess they're giving you the cheap one that I would put, well, I do have a Craterhoof that I would certainly put in there. Harvest Season, Imperious. That's a rare in here? Come on, it's not rare. Good one as well, Morrowind. Masked Admirers. Very nice. Reese the Exile, that's another one that is, I think that's probably the most valuable card among the Commander, the 2 decks. I'm not getting the other deck. It's white, blue, my 2 least favorite colors. So that's not bad. Voice of the Woods. All right, Casualties of War, Twin Blade Assassins. And then we get into, it's nice to give you a Soul Ring. Now, they could have given us, but they didn't, the flip land, the Pathway green-black land. They did not. I think I understand why. Oh, what else do we have here? Elderfang Ritualist. Poison the Cup. Okay, so these are the Kaldheim cards, straight from Kaldheim. Okay. At least that's a very fun. Actually, yeah, destroy target permanent. That's a good one. And all right. So elemental tokens, and I know they give you a bunch of elf tokens in the back here. Let's see here. Yep. So the card that they really should have put in here, and they didn't for whatever the reason, is here. Where do I have it? Right here. Why they wouldn't put Elves of the Deep Shadow in this deck as just a common is beyond me. It's perfectly themed. It helps you ramp. I remember this from the Dark. This card goes all the way back to the Dark when it was just the rarity was kind of weird there. But I think it was probably a common for the Dark, but who knows? It's you can still find them for relatively cheap. Everything on the reserve list now is just crazy, but this is not a reserve list, but it's an older card that you can still get, but everything is expensive from the old sets. It's just too bad that they can't reprint a lot of those good cards. So at any rate, I'll have fun putting this deck together at some point. I've got so many more elves upstairs that I just didn't bother to bring down. Got a Gaia's Cradle that I can use, Craterhoof Behemoth, the Allosaurus Shepherd. So it should be fun to build this deck, and I've got my apple green sleeves. Talk to you later.